Welcome along to this video walkthrough of our 2009 Willerby Winchester. It's the 38 by 12 2-bed. It's got double glazings, gas central heating, it's got front doors and a galvanised chassis, and it's priced at $15,995. We do have two at this moment in time, so this is stock number 41953. Going to give you a quick look around, point out a few bits and pieces, so let's get on. So you join me in the living room area, where as you can see you've got a 3-seater sofa and then there's a couple of armchairs. It's a big open plan living area at the front, which is really nice. So as you can see you've got your kitchen, which is slightly closed off as it's got that partition wall between, but then you've also got the open worktop that looks over the living area, so that's nice if you want to open plan. Carpets in here are okay. There is a bit of delamination which I'll show you throughout. There's also a bit of broken glass just on the floor when a light shade is broken, but I just wanted to get in here and do a quick video, and no one's had a chance to clean it yet. As you can see, got those sofas, absolutely nothing wrong with the sofas. The upholstery is in good condition, which is good. Those front doors on the front of the Caravan there, that does also obviously adds to the ability to put some decking across the front, but it does also give you lots of natural light. Because how big the glass is in those doors, it just acts as really big windows as well, so you get a lot of natural light coming in. Over on the right hand side there, you've got electric fire, you've got a TV unit area with drawers, you've got a TV point fixing over the top. I don't think that's been used. I think they probably had a picture or a mirror over the top there because of the screws that are there, but there is coaxial and HDMI sockets there if you wanted to do that. Coming up the Caravan, we've got a radiator just that I passed on the left behind the sofa, and there's a second one there on the left hand side as well. The dining equipment, as you can see, would have originally been something that matched the Caravan, but they've gone for a slightly different approach there with the 4 chairs and table. Looks more like a bit of an outdoor set actually. It's perfectly nice, don't get me wrong, it's just not original, so just wanted to highlight that. The kitchen and dresser units, so we've got a dresser over in the corner there. There is a bit of delamination on some of the doors and drawers throughout the Caravan. So by delamination I mean this stuff that comes off the sides of some of the drawers. Sometimes it's not too bad, and then other times it can sort of peel off the door and doesn't make it very nice. We can replace things like that, so that's always an option to do depending on what you want us to do. Usually we just suggest come and have a look, we can talk about it and see from there what you want us to do. Gas oven, grill and hob as usual, and then we do have an integrated fridge freezer on my left hand side there in there. There's a dividing door here, separates off our living and bedroom quarters. Just before I go through there, just to mention the Velux window, got a lot of light coming in there. It really adds to the amount of natural light you get inside the Caravan by having that above the dining area. I always think in a Caravan to have a lot of natural light is really nice, makes everything feel bigger. Coming down the hallway, we're going to the rear of the Caravan where the main bedroom is. You've got a decent mattress on here, although it is a little bit big for the bed. It does overhang at the bottom, but if you've got long feet then that's not too bad. We've got storage around the bed, as you can see, over the top of the bed and to the sides. Again, a couple of those surfaces suffering from a bit of delamination on their edges of the doors and the surface on the top of the bedside table. Turning around, we've got a wardrobe area. Don't think I probably sorted all the cupboards and things out in here. No, but as you can see, you've got drawer units in there, and you've also got some cubby hole storage in the corner, and then you've also on the right, if I turn, also got a hanging rail space as well in there. So good size storage, but as I say, it does have that delamination on the doors coming on the sides there. Some of them we can just cut down the edge and we can put an edging tape on them and it's okay. So it's not always much of an issue, but obviously, as always, I like to be honest and point these things out. There is a lift up bed. Sometimes it struggles a little bit to hold the bed up if it's a big mattress, but this one seems to be okay. The lift up bed there does really help for our storage, so suitcases and out of season clothes, or maybe a Christmas tree, stuff like that. There's an ensuite toilet. As you can see, we've got toilet and sink. There's carpet down in the toilet area, and there is also carpet in the bathroom as well, which I'll get to in a minute. If we come out of there and turn to our left, usually you go right there and think the bathroom would be here, but actually the twin room's on the left hand side here by the exterior door. So we've got 2 single beds in here, got storage over the top of the bed, and then we've got a good sized wardrobe. There's 2 drawers at the bottom, and then floor to almost ceiling wardrobe, and then there is a unit. If I come in and spin round, there's a mirror unit there and radiator, as you can see. So good storage in here really. So if we come out of there and we go back down the hallway, we then get to our bathroom. So as I say, carpet again in the bathroom here, or shower room I should say. We've got sink and toilet, and then shower here on my left hand side. It's got a sliding door there, as you can see. Oh. Sliding door, bit of rust on the radiator, it's right by the shower, so it's not much of a surprise. That's something we can sort out in due course. But that's our bathroom. If you wanted to, the carpets throughout here are fairly decent, but if you wanted to, we could always chuck down some vinyl in the bathroom and in the ensuite, because that's always a bit nicer than carpet. But again, pop along and have a look and we can make a decision. I'm going to jump outside now and I'll show you the exterior. Outside the Winchester then, you can see those front doors that I was talking about when we were inside, and how they've got a big area of glass that lets in lots of natural light. It's got proper downpipes and guttering around the corners and down the sides, of course. Panel wise, we're fairly tidy. You always get a couple of little nicks and bumps here every now and again. With a second-hand Caravan, of course, it's not going to be completely pristine, but that usually points out anything that's more than just a little nick, lump or bump. But nothing down that Offsite to worry about, all around the back, which is fairly tidy. Really big window on the rear of the Caravan there for that main bedroom. Again, that's letting in lots of natural light, which I said is very nice to have. Coming down the door side, you've got some decking stain and a bit of rubbish and things that need cleaning off. A few holes to fill in just where they've had the deck in. As I say, that's a fairly common occurrence. Dropping down and looking at the chassis, galvanised chassis, twin axles, you can see. Absolutely spotless chassis. Love showing a galvanised chassis, gets me excited in the morning. So wonderful stuff to see. So what's it been? It's been our 2009 Willerby Winchester. It's a 38 by 12 two bed. It's got double glazing, gas central heating, also got front doors and a galvanised chassis. It's 15995. As I say, this one is stock number 41953. We also have 54, but I don't think either of them will last very long, to be honest with you. So by the time you're watching this, they might both have sold. Check the website and see what the stock's like. But if you've got any questions, please do reach out to us. Be very happy to speak to you, or pop along and see us. Sam at SPL Caravan Centre. Until next time, cheerio.